We are on campaign trail with BJP's candidate Sanjay Tandon. Sanjay ji, how's been the response today? You've been on this Path Yatra in Mani Mazda. So how's been the response?
You have been with me through all this part of my Padayatra. You would have noticed there is a response which is oozing out. There is a response which people are themselves coming out of the homes. They are blessing, especially the old persons, the old ladies. There is a special affinity with the of ladies with the Modi ji, which is quite visible. And when they bless you and put their hands on your head, they talk about हमारा वोट मोदी जी को. So that connectivity, that the kind of things which Modi ji has done for the women folk, it has gone into the deep into the psyche of every person there. So I personally feel that that connect is huge. There are people like who hug you and say Jai Shri Ram. So that also conveys a kind of a meaning. Then there are people who tell us about I have worked with your father. So there are different kind of support systems which are there. People are supporting you for different reasons, but predominantly it is the total environment which has been modified.
So you started your day at 7 o'clock. You came here at around 7 o'clock for this rally in the morning. So how do you spend your day these days?
I start my day normally by 6:30. Just get ready and be out of home by 7 o'clock. And from 7 to 9 is normally the Padyatras. And then I reach back again, just freshen up. Then my small meetings, like I have given time to people from 9 to 10. Then from 10 to 11 is normally with some newspaper group or some channel, whosoever wants time for the interview. So that is between 10 to 11. And then 11 to 12 is my recordings for the social media campaign. So then from 12 o'clock onwards, then again we start the public
Meeting.
yeah. So
uh,
till normally by 9:30 in the evening we finish. Then I rush back for the dinner, and then from 10 o'clock, then party's internal meetings begin, which finish by 1 o'clock. That's the routine.
So I've heard that your meetings go on till late in the night.
Very late, very late. Because there are many people, they want to meet you individually, and some people want to meet you on a side. So then that is possible only at that point of time.
So what is the message you are giving to the people? What is that your common thing which you are telling to the people during your campaign?
You see, I am just trying to tell every person who's walking with me that we are winning, and the people, I am only trying to caution that they should not become overconfident. So working hard is essential. So sometimes, like I'm 2 days back, my car was there at a red light. So somebody just knocked my glass from the other car, and he said, "Tandon ji, आप क्यों इतना मेहनत कर रहे हैं? आप जीते पड़े हैं." So so I keep on telling everyone, no, we have to keep on working, and election तो election होता है, उसको उसी spirit में लेना चाहिए. So that
But
is,
your rival is saying that you are losing this time.
I think no one stops him to be Mungeri Lal.
Now we are heading back to his home in Sector 18, from where he'll get ready and meet his party workers and hold other meetings. So Tandonji, Padayatra have done. So how many steps or kilometers in a day you walk?
So this is my fifth or sixth day when we have converted all the programs to Padyatra.
Okay.
Because our survey team keeps on doing the survey. So they said that when we hold our fixed meetings, the half of the footfall is the people who are already supporting you. So when we do Padyatra, then those people, they walk with us, and then we get to meet at least 5 times more people in the Padyatra. You shake hands. So the connect with the people goes 5 times more in a Padyatra. So this survey was there. So then we converted our programs to Padyatra, and today is the 6th day in continuity. I am walking almost 20 kilometers every day. Sometimes at 42 degrees, I have to place a kind of a towel on my head and with the water sprinkling on the top, so that the head remains cool. It's
very hot out.
It's very hot, sultry, and yesterday was very humid also. So in that humid atmosphere, like, you sweat so much, then you have to keep on drinking to maintain your electrolytes. You have to keep on drinking some. I carry my Nimbu Pani and with a lot of salt in it. I carry the salt separately also. So you have to maintain yourself, and everything goes side by side. Your personal health, your fitness, you are able to meet people, you are mentally and physically alert. All these things, like the balancing of all, is.
You talked about your foot. You were showing that you've tapped.
Yeah, because we were walking so much, so you need some tapping on the foot to maintain that speed, because naturally your body is not used to walking 20 kilometers. I go for a walk for 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. So to that also early in the morning when the weather is good. But now you have to walk in all weathers, all kind of areas. It's an up and down areas too. Somebody said that you can sit on in a gypsy and do that, but then you lose that connect. So the people, like, they want to shake hands with you, they want a selfie with you, they want their family to meet you. So there are all kinds of requirements.
So to energize yourself, you're carrying several things with you. Can you share what all it is?
These are different kind of things, like this is that this is calcium.
Makhana.
This is called makhana, and this has a lot of salt in it, and it's all calcium, so it gives strength to your bones, and at the same time it contains that salt also. This is something which this is what we made out of chana.
Okay.
And along with that, there is some special recipe which people at home, they know. So they make that, like, I would take 1 or 2 spoons after every 3-4 hours. So it maintains your sugar level, it maintains whatever you lost while walking around. Then these are the normal chanas. Gives you horsepower, because horse eats it. So there are different kind of things. So there are a different type of these almonds.
And 2 days ago, Yogi Adityanath came here. Today, Nitin Gadkari is coming here. So, what kind of response you're getting from people, and do you think that it is going, their rallies or their interaction with people is going to convert into votes?
You see, the BJP contests every election, like very seriously, and all our senior people, they are giving time for each constituency. You would have noticed CM Haryana came the day I was filing the papers. By the evening, my national president was here. My Minority Morcha All India head has already done one program here. My Yuva Morcha All India head, he did his program yesterday. My Mahila Morcha national head, she's coming today. The UP CM you already talked about and have seen that huge program. You would have seen the program of Uttarakhand CM too. Today Nitin Gadkari ji is coming. In few days you will have all our spokespersons doing, national spokespersons doing one press conference every day. Then you will have Smriti Irani ji coming. PM's program is also in the pipeline. So what I'm trying to say is that the seriousness from top to bottom, that is huge. And the people support at the ground level, that is also huge. There are all kind of surveys which are there. The Satta Bazaar gives its own kind of information. You would have got that information too. So what I'm trying to say is that the total move is towards BJP 400 par.
So we can see many of your supporters are wearing T-shirts "Ab ki baar 400 par." So you think it is going to be 400 par this time?
I'm sure. There's no doubt about it. The basic thing is that people are talking about that whom would you like to make the Prime Minister? That this election gets converted into Prime Minister's election. And people see only one face. Nobody wants to look at somebody who can produce gold out of potatoes. So everyone in the society talks about Narendra Modi ji only. Everyone talks about his way of working, his honesty. Today, from the landscape of electioneering, if you compare in the last 10 elections of the country, you would have seen every election hopped around corruption being one of the issues. Today, corruption is not the issue at all. There's no channel, no newspaper, even you see your own newspaper, there's no talk of corruption. They do not have any issue. So they are only trying to raise that I have come to save the constitution. You know, it's a baseless kind of issues which they are trying to create. They do not have any agenda. They do not have a clarity of leadership. They do not have any plan how to run the government. They are proposing something to everyone. The total budget of that becomes equal to India's budget. So there is total bankruptcy of thought process. Look at what Sam Pretoda was talking about. He's been he kept on talking about that we will snatch people's property, whether it is Mangal Sutra, whether it is any kind of thing which you've got from your forefathers. The moment he talked about it, and everybody patted on his back, in 2 days when they saw that there is a anti-reaction of the people, and he started withdrawing. Then he made an absurd statement about how the North India looks, how the Southern India looks. Where does he was sacked by the party, but in every government he's been their advisor. So inside the thought processes of Congress, Sam Pretoda is just one name. So this thought, they try and test it in the market, and when supposing they get the rebuff, then they finish that man. Idea it comes from the family only.
So thank you for your time and all the best for your campaigning.
Thank you.
So this is Sanjay Tandon. He is confident of winning from here, and he's confident that BJP is going to win 400 par this time. Thank you.